Right, hello, welcome to my VR demo here. You might see that the text is a little off-centered. That's just because you're seeing just one eye. If you have VR and you're seeing both eyes, it would be centered. We've got different ways to move around. If you're familiar with VR, this will be very familiar. If you use the left thumbstick, you'll have smooth movement, which you should be cautious about using because it can cause motion sickness with a lot of use. And on the right thumbstick, we have teleport and snap turning. All right, so here we go. We've got this beautiful place, the sculpture. When you look at the sculpture, Cloud Lake will appear, the title will appear. That's just the trigger that's set up that'll only happen the one time. So again, we have smooth movement. We can move around and we can teleport around by pressing forward on the thumbstick, and we get this lovely circle. And when we release, we teleport to it. When we approach the doors, they open up. It's pretty nice. So we can snap, turn, move around. We get to see the lovely sculpture, walk up the stairs. Everything works pretty nicely. So we've got this great space out here, but you'll see that when I touch the buttons here, we have little tooltips that pop up. We have next view, cycle time of day, and on the other hand, it's the same, next view and cycle time of day. So if we cycle the time of day, we get to see a different skyscape. So nighttime, very cool to be able to see in different viewpoints, different times of day. And then there's also sort of a noontime sort of a look. And another way of getting around, if you're not experienced and you don't want to do the smooth movement or the teleport, there is the next view button, and that teleports you to several predefined positions. So if I just click through these, you can see I'm just snapping through some different views. All right, I want to show off this over here. I set this up just as a little bonus thing. If we touch the light bulb, it turns off the lights in the building, makes it night, and it actually locks the time of day, so we can't change that anymore. But what we can do is pick up this handy flashlight and turn it on with the trigger button. So that's very nice, that's handy. So now we can go explore the building with our flashlight, which is a little haunting, but hey, it's fun. Now, there's another thing. If we point the flashlight at the sculpture, it activates these little dots, and if you leave it on there long enough, we get another little trigger that goes off. So that's just a fun little thing, another little trigger that happens that you can set up on the flashlight. So if you're pointing at an object, it can activate something. But you'll notice it's not continuing to pop up. It's a special trigger, so it'll only trigger once. So if you look away and look back, look away, look back, it won't trigger again. But if you look away and you look at something else for 3 or 4 seconds and then look back, the trigger will be reactivated and it'll be able to happen again. And that's just so the trigger isn't repeatedly set off over and over and over again. You only need to see it the one time, and then only need to see it again if you are coming back to it. So 1, 2, 3, and we've got our little trigger happening again. Cloud Lake VR demo by Corey Capellas. All right, thanks for checking this out.